everyone. All right, so let's get started with CodePen. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is navigate to the CodePen URL, which is codepen.io. And when we get in there, we're going to sign up for our free CodePen account. So there's a big green button in the center of the screen that says sign up for free. You're going to want to click there. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can sign up with CodePen. You can sign up with Twitter, with GitHub, with Facebook, or sign up with your email. I'm going to walk you through signing up with your email. So we're going to click that button, put in your name, choose a username, and put in your email. And choose a password. You can also use a securely generated password. And submit. If you're in either Firefox or maybe even in Chrome, it will save your password for you, so you might want to do that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put together our profile. So you can put in your location where you are actually located, or you can put in the school's location of Salt Lake City, Utah. And you're going to want to make sure that you tab to the next sections, because if you hit enter right here, it's just going to save and continue. So this is a great place where you can tell a little bit about yourself. And once you get going through the program, you're going to have, Behance links. And it's also a great place to be able to put those links to your portfolio for people to see. So I am going to copy and paste my Behance portfolio link in. And then you might even want to change your current avatar so you can update your photo if you want, and then save and continue. So when we get in here, we're going to see that there's a pop-up that says, do you want to tour the pen editor? If you haven't used CodePen before, I would really, really suggest doing this, because it's going to walk you through the whole interface and tell you what a pen is and everything else. So I'm not going to take the tour, but it's only about 2 minutes long, and I really do think that you guys will feel a lot more comfortable in here if you do take the tour. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the default view that you end up in, which is you're going to be in one of your pens. And you can see that I'm in an untitled document, and I can practice HTML, CSS, and even JavaScript here. And whatever I add in for code, it's going to show up down here. Now, if you're not sure where to start, that makes sense. This is your first time that you're doing HTML. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you another resource real quick. It's called W3 Schools. And I'm going to give you each of the URLs to go along with this video. So W3 Schools has great examples of HTML and CSS that you can copy in to try yourself. So you can use it within the W3 Schools website or right in the CodePen website. So let's just take this example right here. I'm going to copy this HTML in, and you can see it's already showing up. And then I'm going to copy in some of their example CSS, and we'll watch the change happen. Oh, all right. So, see where it says this is a heading? That is a heading, and it has an H1 tag for a heading. But maybe I want to change this to be my name. There we go. This is a paragraph, which you can see in between the P or paragraph tags. I am going to change this and say, I am a graphic designer. Actually, why don't I grab some information from my Behance page? Right here. I'm just going to copy my little bio put it in. Now you'll notice that I have a return right here, right? But the return isn't showing up. It's showing as just one long paragraph. This is where putting in your HTML code. So I have my opening paragraph tag right here, but I need to close it. So let's close that tag. And then I need to start the tag again. And close it. And there we go. I've got two different paragraphs. I can even change this first paragraph to be another headline. Now, I wouldn't want to have a second H1 tag. You can only have one H1 tag per web page. Otherwise, it's going to throw up an error. But I can do an H2, which is another type of a headline, and then going over to my CSS, why don't I add in some CSS for an H2? So maybe I want the color to be orange. That won't look very good, but we'll just try it. And I want my text to be aligned center. Yeah, that orange is awful. Let's try blue. And again, these are just generic colors. I can change the white right here to be black. And then maybe I could even change my background color if I wanted to. So this is a little bit easier to read. You can change your fonts. You can make lots of changes. But this is enough right now for just a quick video to get you started in CodePen.